Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Eve coming to y'all with another episode of Hit The Sled. I got a tremendous episode for y'all today. We're going to be talking about Caleb Williams and why is Caleb still struggling. Well, before we get started on that episode, hey, follow me on my YouTube channel at Hit The Sled on YouTube. And also you can follow me on Twitter at Hit The Sled Pod. Man, I truly appreciate everybody following me. I'm over 120,000 views, pushing 130,000 views. I truly appreciate everybody watching me on Hit The Sled. We got more and more stuff we got planned for y'all, so I truly appreciate it. That being said, on this episode, we're going to be talking about how Caleb Williams is still struggling with, even through the turmoil that's going on. They're trying to play hard, but man, it's still a struggle. Out of all the rookie quarterbacks this year, man, I got to be honest, the number one overall draft pick, Caleb Williams, is the one playing the worst so far. And of course, you got J.J. McCarthy, who's currently injured. But as far as the rookie quarterbacks that are playing, unfortunately, Caleb is the one, man, that's not playing up to where he's supposed to be. He has had a lot of turmoil this season, had his offensive coordinator fired, and then the head coach was fired. And even before then, the offense was not right, didn't seem to suit him. And now, even with the new head coach, who's the former quarterback, who's the former offensive coordinator, now made the head coach because their head coach was fired, it's still not where it's supposed to be. And to be quite honest with you, man, the Bears front office got to take responsibility for this because that offensive line is still playing poor. If you remember back early on in the season, I showed y'all week 2 the struggles with Caleb playing against the Houston Texans down there in Houston, and those struggles still continue. Man, Caleb took a beating last week against the Minnesota Vikings on Monday Night Football. Man, Caleb was getting throttled. He was getting hit. Man, the offense still looks disjointed. So, of course, they're going to have a new head coach next season. But, man, it's a lot going on with the Chicago Bears. Ryan Poles, the GM, he got his work cut out for him because he got to hire a head coach, and make no mistake about it. This is his last opportunity to pick a coach. If he doesn't get this right, he will get fired. And I'm not advocating for Ryan Poles to get fired. I think he's a bright young GM. I think he's somebody who can get the job done, get it fixed. But, man, if he doesn't get this fixed, if he doesn't pick the right coach, man, he's going to get fired because Caleb is supposed to be a generational player, and he's playing nowhere near like that. So he needs to get it fixed. That being said, what I wanted to show you is Caleb under pressure against the Minnesota Vikings. Man, it's everything from him missing open receivers, from the offensive line getting beat right off the ball, to him just flat out not playing well. It's a combination of everything with the Bears. It's Caleb, it's the offensive line, it's the offense, it's just about everything. The receivers doesn't seem to match. So, man, the Bears front office, they got to work cut out for them to find a head coach. Preferably, it looks like it's going to be an offensive coach that can honestly be able to, I hate the word fix him, but to get him to play to his potential. You can see it in a couple of his throws. You can see him just, man, the arm talent is there, but Caleb got a lot of work to do himself. He's still playing like he in college, and this is pro football, man. Some of that stuff you was doing in college, you're not going to be able to do it. If plays are there to be made, you got to make them. You got to take them. That's just the way it is, man. It's a National Football League. You can't be running around thinking you playing hero ball. That ain't going to work. This ain't high school, and this ain't college. So he's going to have to do he's going to have to do some work in the offseason to get himself going, to catch up to where Jaden is currently at. Bo Nix with the Denver Broncos is playing well, man. So, hey, he got a lot to do, man. And you got Jay McCarthy, who's currently hurt. But by all accounts, JJ was lighting it up in training camp. JJ was going to be the starter coming into the season if he didn't get hurt. So you got Michael Penix, who's going to be playing this coming week. So we're going to see what Michael Penix can do. But so far, the players, the quarterbacks that are playing, man, they doing a great job, man. Bo Nix and Jane Daniels. Caleb is the only one, man, that's not really doing what we all expected him to do. And maybe us as fans had too much expectations on him. He's coming out of USC, won the Heisman, Everybody's saying that he's a future Hall of Fame before he step on the field. Hey, I cannot say that no more. There is no guarantee that he's going to be able to do that. No guarantee, man. Caleb got a lot of issues he got to fix. But hopefully he could be able to do it this offseason. But I just want to show you right now the struggles that he's going through. He's going through a lot, man. He's going through a lot of struggles. And to be quite honest with you, that offensive line is poor, man. That offensive line is terrible, man. They are terrible. Oh, man. You got a bad offensive line when from the beginning of the season to now, it doesn't seem like they've gotten better. I'm sure they've done some things to make themselves a little bit better. But, man, to be honest with you, it's still poor, man. And as I start this play, the first one you're going to see is this right here, and you're going to see it on the next angle, was a 7-man protection, because the reason why I say that, it was a 2-man route, and the running back goes out as an outlet. And they still got pressure, man. And that's inexcusable. You can see right there, by the time Caleb got back in his drop back, by the time Caleb is at his drop back, he's getting pressure right here. And then you're going to see pressure come right here. He's getting pressure as he steps back right now. There's pressure right now in his coming to him in his front side. And then you have this guy coming right here. He's coming through. And as I run it, you're going to see it. Look, it's only a 2-man route. You got this guy and you got this guy. This is just a running back on the outlet. These are the 2 receivers, Keenan Allen and DJ Moore. That's it. And he's already starting to run. His eyes are down. He's already leaving the pocket. He's going to end up throwing it to this guy, but that's inexcusable. It's a 7-man protection. How is he getting pressure 7-man protection? I'm about to show you, because this was robbery. This was criminal right here. This was absolutely criminal. You got this guy getting pressure from this guy. He's just going to beat him straight speed. You're going to have this guy right here getting blocked by a tight end. I've been telling you guys since Hit the Sled started this season, for the last 2 seasons, there is, on no uncertain terms, should a tight end, this guy right here, block a professional defensive end. There is no way that should happen. And that ain't going to happen today. Because for some reason, the Bears scheme, they decide to leave this defensive end on a pass rush being blocked by a tight end. Because what's going to happen is this guy right here, he's going to shoot the gap. Instead of them sitting back, passing this off, and then this tackle helps out his tight end, he turns here, and this guard right here, he turns in to block the defensive tackle. It's a 5-man pressure. This running back goes out. So this guy, he's going to be left free, and he's going to be looking around now blocking the soul. Mind you, this guy is coming here. This guy is beating here, and it forces Caleb to bounce out and throw it out there. It's crazy. As you can see, the tight end, he's already beat. He's already beat. One of the fundamental rules when you're blocking pass setting, or even in a run game or in a game run blocking, you never let a guy cross your face. You never let a defensive player cross your face. Never. You got 2 guys blocked. This D tackle that was here, he's already in the gap between them right here. This guy's already beating the tight end. He's going to get hit, and Caleb is going through his play action. So watch it. He's splitting the double team. So this guy has already forced Caleb to step up. That means this guy's coming, because look at that. You see that? So now this guy has the angle on Caleb. This guy is coming on Caleb, which forces Caleb right there to throw the ball to the outlet, to the running back. That's inexcusable for a 7-man pressure, man. That should not happen. Not at all. That should not happen. On this play, on the very next play, we got no backs. Now, why the Chicago Bears with a poor offensive line is going no backs is beyond me. On no uncertain terms do I think the Chicago Bears should let their offensive line, now they got to have some type of back in there, a tight end chipping or something. They got to do something to slow these boys down. Because what's going to happen is that they're going to have pressure right up the middle. You're going to see it. Pressure right up the middle. And what's going to happen is that this guy right here, number 15, the rookie on the Duze, he's going to be wide open sitting over the middle. Caleb, it's not looking that way. He's looking over here. Why is he looking over here? I don't know. Because it's a 1-man route over here. You got this guy over here. and you got the running back coming out here. I don't know why Caleb has his eyes over here. I don't know. It's three people. This guy is already triangle. Caleb should not even be looking over there. They already got this guy bracket. He ain't doing nothing. Why is Caleb looking over there? His eyes are that way. Look at it. His eyes are on Keenan Allen. He should be down here. You got Cole Kmet right here. You got this guy right here. You got the rookie, Omadunze, right here. That's where he should be looking. But he's looking the other way. And in the meantime, it's pressure coming right up the middle on him. Look at that. It's pressure right in his face. And you'll see it from the other angle. Mind you, this guy's wide open. Why was Caleb looking this way? Why was his eyes over here? His eyes should have never been over there. And you're going to see it from the other angle, from the end zone angle. Caleb had no reason looking in that direction. No reason. He should have never been looking over there. He's going to have, this is a four-man pressure. 1, 2, 3, 4 down linemen. But he got pressure coming right up the middle. So they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on 5 man. On 5. Guess what's going to happen? Guess what's going to happen? He's coming scot-free. They supposed to squeeze this. But they getting beat so fast that Caleb ain't got a chance. You got to squeeze this protection, man. You got to squeeze this. He's just trying to occupy him. He's dropped off. So he's supposed to take him. He's supposed to look down here. Help here. Get him struck and then come here. Squeeze it. But guess what? Too late. Caleb is still looking over here. Look where his eyes is at. His eyes should be right here. Look, it's going to be a guy wide open. If he was looking where he's supposed to look, it's an easy completion. You beat the blitz every time. He's supposed to throw it right there. But he's not throwing it. He's looking the wrong way. By the time now he's looking down, on Duze is wide open. But he got pressure in his face. He got these guys all in his face. How is he going to get there? How is he going to get there? And force him, he got to throw the ball away. That's the reason why I was saying it's a combination of Caleb, the offensive line, and all that. It's a combination of all of them. This one right here, the back is going out. The back is going to go out in a route. The back is going to go out on a route, but what's going to happen is that the left tackle is going to be clean, fumble. Man, listen, you're going to see it from the other angle. And if he had a chance, he got a guy right here open. He got a guy coming down on the crosser open. He could have hit him, but the left tackle's already beat. He's getting ready to punish Caleb. Fumble. You're going to see it from the other angle. Boom. Not a chance. Ball out. Ball. Pick it up. He should have scored. If 51 wasn't stumbling, he would have scored. He would have scored easily. So the point I'm trying to say is, the point I'm trying to tell you is that this thing right here is bigger than just Caleb. Now, Caleb ain't helping, but on this one, he ain't got a chance. He's going to get beat clean. Watch it. Clean. That's the ball right there. Ball out, clean. Ball is out. I don't know about you, but he ain't had a chance. Now, mind you, look at DJ Moore. Wide open, crossing route. Ball out. 51 picks it up. 51, if 51 stays, if 51 would have stayed, if 51, he picks up the ball, if 51 would have just stayed right there on the hash marks, he scored a touchdown. He scored a touchdown. Hey, man, telling you what I'm seeing. That's all man. I'm just telling you. This is what I'm telling you, man. Listen, the Bears, man, is bad. This is just a four-man pressure. They force Caleb to pocket collapse. He does a great job. And he steps up. Man, mind you, I have not drawn yet a perfect pocket for Caleb. Not one. He steps up, and he's going to complete the pass or attempt to complete the pass. Still, the one thing I want to show you guys, too, though, is that as he steps up, I'm going to run it. Pocket collapse, you're going to see it from the other angles. He's at the top of his drop. As he gets in the top of his drop, the ball is pressure coming right there. So he has to step up. He does a great job of that. But even when he steps up right here, there's nobody open. Maybe he can go down here. Maybe DJ Moore can make a play. Cole Kmet, that's a tough one right there. Where is he going to go down here? That's blanketed. He throws it over the middle. That should have been, actually. That should have been a pick. You're going to see it from another angle. This right here, he does a great job in stepping up because they get beat again. O-line gets beat. Look at this. O-line gets beat. What is the center doing? He just looking around. He looking like Homer Simpson out there. He just looking around. What are he looking at? He ain't helping out nobody. Go find some work. Now Caleb is gonna step up here, but as he steps up, he's gonna almost throw a pick. Watch it. He steps up. Great job. You got this guy at 51 in front of him. You got 51 in front of him. This guy was supposed to get that pick. One of these guys is supposed to get this pick right here. They got to eat. 50-22. Got to get that pick. He don't want that money. You got to get that money, son. You got to get it. You got to get your bread. 22, Slim. Money. You got to get your money, man. Get it. Nah, he don't want it. Because if he gets it, he scores. If he gets it, look at all this room right here. Who gonna catch him? He catch the ball. That's him and the ball right there. He catch the ball. He's scoring. Look at that room. He's scoring. Ain't nobody gonna. Who gonna stop him? Who gonna stop him, man? Somebody tell me. Nobody's gonna stop him. So the point I'm trying to make is that the Bears have got to fix this offensive line. They got problems, and the problems are on their own creation. They could have fixed that offensive line. They could have, instead of going and get them receivers, use that money to get some better old linemen. But they decided not to do it. First thing you got to do as a rookie quarterback, the first thing you got to do, you got to have a great defense and you got to have a running game. That's the first thing you got to do. The reason why Jane Daniels is doing so well and Bo Nix is because they run the ball and they play great defense. Now, the Commanders' defense ain't great, but they play adequate. They're giving Jaden a chance. And the Bears, defensive, they give him a chance, but the offensive line is so poor. The scheme is so poor on offense. Caleb ain't got a chance. He ain't even got a chance out there. So I feel bad for him. But he got a lot of work to do. Some of that stuff is on him. Some of it is on him. It ain't all on the coaches. So it's a combination of everybody. So Ryan Poles, the GM, he got to get his job on the line. If he don't get this right, they're going to fire him. They are going to fire him. If he doesn't get that fixed, they're going to fire him. It's no question about it. Man, I got more stuff like that coming tomorrow. We got more things I'm going to try to do. Looking at the Kansas City Chiefs. Looking at that game against Jim Schwartz. What did Jim Schwartz do against that offense, against Patrick Mahomes? They hit Pat. They put pressure on him. I want to see what Jim Schwartz did. See exactly what type of scheme they was doing, how they was attacking that left tackle situation. Because I'm going to tell you now, if Kansas City don't get that offensive line fixed, they will not three-peat. They're not going to three-peat. If they don't get that O-line fixed, they're not three-peat. They're not three-peating at all. So I'm excited to watch that film, bring that to you tomorrow. Man, with that being said, I truly appreciate everybody watching me on Hit the Sled. I'm over 120,000 views. I'm pushing to 130. Man, I appreciate people liking my videos, people leaving comments, people following me, subscribing to the YouTube channel. Man, I truly appreciate it, man. Follow me on Hit the Sled on YouTube. Hit the like button. Spread the word around. Man, I truly appreciate it, man. I really do. I appreciate all the love and support that I'm getting. With that being said, I'm looking forward to tomorrow, coming to you with that Kansas City film, show you what Jim Schwartz and them did, Cleveland. They didn't win the game, but they sure did put some hurting on Pat. Now, Pat's scheduled to play on Saturday, but man, it's a tenuous situation. They trying to get that home field advantage. So I'm excited and looking forward to showing you that video. Man, truly appreciate everybody watching my videos. With that being said, man, can't wait to see y'all tomorrow. Man, hit the sled. Man, follow me. Hit the subscribe button. And man, I truly appreciate y'all. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Appreciate it and peace. Good night.